This is what Lester Levenson had to say about healing. In the beginning, after my realizations, I was involved in individual healings. One thing would be healed, and after that, there would be another. Then it came to me that it would be far better to teach people to heal themselves. Spiritual healing is the best. It's instantaneous. If you cannot do it spiritually, do it mentally. That's from instantaneous to quick. However, if you cannot use these two, then see a doctor. To each his own. Spiritual healing is done by knowing the perfection that is. It causes you to let go of the imperfection by seeing only the perfection. Mental healing is taking your mind off the sickness and thinking of or visualizing your body as healthy. It's impossible to be sick without holding the picture of it in your mind. I was involved with healing only for a short while, from 1952 to 1956, and only on an individual scale. People who went along with it did have instantaneous healings, even over the telephone. Once a girl phoned me and said, "I've been to the doctor and he said I've got a ruptured diaphragm. He wants to operate. What should I do?" I saw her as whole and perfect and said, "Just look at it as being all perfect. You're all okay." And she said, "Yeah, that's right." I felt her acceptance of the perfection. Then I told her, "All right, now go back to the doctor for a checkup." She did, and she no longer had it. The doctor was astonished. I didn't attract any attention to myself with these healings. I was always in the background. You don't feel yourself as the healer. You just get yourself out of the way. You let go and let God, and as you do this, the healing happens. Jesus said that it was the Father who worketh through him. A mass teacher has to go out and talk to the masses, but he's not ostentatious about it. He feels that it is God talking to God. Jesus said that unless ye see signs, ye believe not. So he gave people signs to help them believe. All these healings are done to help someone get some spiritual revelation. Healing for the sake of healing is not really done. It has to be more than that. In my growth, I have always held in the back of my mind that I only know that which I can do. If I say I can do something, I don't know it unless I do it. This kept me from fooling me. However, there's a paradox here. If I, Lester, try to perform a miracle, I cannot. If I succeed in getting Lester out of the way by letting go and letting God, then it happens. There must be no sense of doership here. Radical reliance on God is what does it. If someone tries to perform a miracle and it doesn't work for him, then his knowledge is not complete. You must have the understanding. You must get your little self out of the way. You must let go and let God, and it happens immediately. But you do not think of trying it out or testing it. You know it is, and you just let it be. People ask me, "Lester, can you do miracles?" I say, "No, I can't." And that's the truth. Yet there isn't anything I have not experienced by getting me, Lester, out of the way. By letting go of the sense of egoity, anything and everything can happen.